Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you are all right. So let's start. Today we are starting routing, basically the static routing. So let me just open the packet tracer. I have already designed our topology. As you can see that there are two routers and we have some kind of nodes already written here, labeled here. These are the prerequisite for our lab. So first you have to design the topology, then you have to assign the IP addresses, and third one, the basic, is make sure that the interfaces you use should be in up state. So how you verify that? Simply we will see that in our lab, but just a quick, you can run the command show IP route and you can see that there are routes, or you can show run the command also show IP interface BR or brief. You can see that what are the interfaces in upstate and what are in downstates. Okay. There are some tasks today. Number one is you have to configure static routing. Number two, verify routing table and the reachability between the LANs by using, there are two commands that you can use, ping and trace commands. So this is our basically two LANs. I have already told you that. We will configure it. As you can see that the connection is not working now. All the points are in red state. Why? Because we didn't configure our router. I already configured the PCs, but I didn't configure the router yet. So we will do it now. Gigabit 0/0/0/ is connecting from switch to router, and as you can see the serial interface cable, the network is here 10.0.0.010 network, and the host is 1 and 2 we are selecting. So let's check the PCs first, as already configured or not. See, 1.1 to 55.255.0, and the gateway is already there, 192.168.1.100. Okay, let's check the other PC. Is it configured or not? You can see it is already configured. Now open router 1. It is not configured yet. There's no basic configuration done by me, so we'll do it manually. Just type the no config T, do show IP interface PR. You can see that there is no IP assigned to interface 0/0/0 or serial interface 0/1/0. No IP assigned yet, so we will do it now. Just by command interface gigabit ethernet 0/0/0. You can, if you don't know which interface, you can check from your table, or you can also check from the router cable. Okay, 192.168.1.100. Let me correct it. Interface gigabit 0/0/0. IP address 192.168.1.100. 255.255.255.0. No shutdown. Guys, remember that every time you give a command or you add a IP address, every time you have to type the command that no shutdown, in which the state, you can see now the interface state is changed to up. Next we have to configure our serial interface serial. So you can see it is connecting to 0/1/0. So IP address, like I said the other, I did that. So it is 10.0.0.1, and what will be the subnet here? It will be 255.255.0.0.0. Now shut down. Its state now changed to down, because we have configured this on one side, but we have not configured it on the other side. That means we have to configure it on router 2 as well. Always use the right command to save your configuration, otherwise you have to do it again. See, there is also no configuration done by. We will do it manually. Type now config T. All the configuration is done in global configuration mode. Every time you have to configure something, you have to enter in global configuration mode. So let's start this configuration. Interface gigabit 0/0/0, IP address 192.168.2.100, 255.255.255.0. Now shut down, so that you can say now this states change to up. Interface serial 0/1/0, IP address 10.0.0.2, 255.0.0.0. I'm sure you're aware of that. Now shut down, exit. So run the right command now. Right. Saving the configuration. Show IP interface PR. You can see these are down, but the interfaces which we have configured already, these are in up states, others are in down state. Now just click on the router 1, show IP route. You can see now there are no static routing configured yet. Guys, the above routing table displays only the networks which are directly connected. By default, router don't know about the networks which are not directly connected, and that's the reason there is no reachability between the two LANs. So to provide reachability, we need to implement any type of routing. Now we will check our PC. Just click on the PC1, open command prompt, IP config. Now you can say that it will show you the IP address, the subnet mask, and the default gateway. Now we will try to ping. Either it is pinging or not. 192.168.2.1. You can see that it's saying that destination host unreachable. From the above output, we can see that there is no communication between the two networks, and they are on different networks as well. In order to communicate, we need to implement any of the routing. Here in this we use static routing. So in router 1, config T, we are in global configuration mode. So use the command IP route 192.168.2.0. It's a router 1, so we are using the router 2's ID or router 2's network subnet mask. And now we have to give the next hop address. The router, these two are facing each other. The next one is the router 1's next hop address, which is 10.0.0.2. So enter the command, and there is only one network we have to add, right? Or save the configuration. The same way we are going into router 2, but let's check just first the routing table, show IP route. You can see now that the static route is just configured, and it is entered as 192.168. And it is also so let's configure the router 2. Config T, IP route 192.168.1.0, 255.255.255.0, and which is our next hop address, because we are adding it on router 2. So the next facing ID will be 10.0.0.1. it's not working good. Let me give a moment. Okay, it's added. And right, or save the configuration. Now we will see show IP route. You can see that now 192.168.1.0 is connected via 10.0.0.1. So let's check either it is pinging or not. Let's check the ping command. Ping 192.168.1.1. So we are pinging. It is getting reply from network 1. So just ping 1.2. I think there is some kind of issue, so just let's troubleshoot this. We have to check the IP addresses, either it is configured or not. Oh, there is a mistake. So you can see the default gateway was not set. There was a mistake in it. It should be 1.100. When you have done the IP routing, you can just check the troubleshooting. Maybe there is a mistake in. Just ping from network 2. Again, ping 1.2. You can see now it is pinging. The problem was resolved. There was a problem in the IP. Now use the traceIt command. You can see that it will show the complete route. These two commands, ping and traceIt. Ping is used to check the connectivity, either there is a connection or not, either there is a connectivity or not. But the traceIt command is used that how the packet is tracing or going to the particular destination. Now we will do the same on the network 1. Ping 192. Again, you can see before it was saying that destination host unreachable. Now we'll try again. You can see now it is pinging. So we are getting replies. So what it is mean that static routing is done. Try ping 2 from 2. You can try another router and switch in some PCs. Static routing with 3 routers. If there is any issue, you can just drop me a comment. I will be happy to help, or I'll make a video on it. Thank you so much, guys. Just like, share and subscribe my channel.